no, that's loud. That's loud. I tried, damn it. I tried.
Margaret awoke, startled, a cold sweat clinging to her.
Oh.
She gathered her thoughts.
Oh, God.
Aged wood creaked, echoing through the quiet rooms.
Okay. Maybe a little bit lower.
Near the house stood a shrine to Rhea Dana, goddess and daughter of the land, of Rhea and a being of comfort.
How's that sound?
Margaret sought answers.
Why'd you turn it down?
But the goddess did not speak. There was only the faint whisper of something dark, something hungry.
Dark and hangry. I left a blueberry pancake out in the kitchen for someone to eat. But I didn't tell anybody to eat the pancake. It's gonna be an interesting test.
The only thought on her mind, has it begun again?
Damn you, 3 moons! Do 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 do.
John's mission would be a simple one. He was to investigate Rhea's greatest shrine. His mother presented him with a fresh divinity shard.
Ooh. Thanks, Mom.
From his brother came a newly sharpened sword.
Oh, don't mention the shield, though.
His wife gave him a kiss, and his daughter's hugs were full of reason to return home safe.
He's just going around the corner to get some milk. He'll be home one day. A skit for a show where he left out dog treats that looked like cookies and filmed who took them, but also who came back for more. I was watching, it was a segment for a Japanese, like, daytime show. But the challenge was, what level of absurdity in terms of, like, walking up to a person on the phone and just handing them an object? Like, what could you get a stranger on the phone to take and hold in their hand without any context? And it started off pretty simple, like just handing somebody... I'm trying to remember what the first thing was. I'm pretty sure the first thing was just like a pamphlet or like some like tissues, like normal stuff you might get from somebody. And then like it escalated, like getting handed an ice cream cone, just stuck holding an ice cream cone, just a random bra. And the most absurd thing they got someone to hold on to without any context was walked up to a lady on her phone, just walked up and handed her like a giant trophy. And she was just there lugging a trophy on the phone. It's very good. Move your character. Come here, bird.
Rhea, a land long forgotten, a place of unimaginable beauty.
They got a planet down there? Damn. Really raises some questions. How'd you get a whole planet down there? Dandelions, I hate those.
It first appeared as sludge given life, slithering creatures, small and vile.
Press X to use your primary attack. Looks like I could also just, hold the other thumbstick in that direction. While I press the buttons. I was thinking about making that joke, Grim. It was just RFK Jr. and his family coming out of a weird creek somewhere. Evade attacks at the right time to avoid taking damage. The evade bar under a character's feet shows when they can evade. A is not the button I associate with evade. Get out of here. Where? Come at me, punks.
Impeding further progress. A battle was certain.
John has a special ability. Hold LB to use your shield. Now that mud is pretty, yeah, like. Stand still and take your lumps. Yeah, these monsters are just him and his family coming out of some weird, like, poopy creek somewhere.
Banished by light itself, the corruption abated, leaving the shard cold in hand, dark, in need of life.
Putting a shield between him and the enemy. That's my special ability. Just hold up a small plank of wood and hope no one gets past it. Greater chests require a gemstone to open. Gemstones are found in different places. Like this animal corpse! Who put that in there? Let me just reach in that butthole. There we go.
The shard grew warm, humming softly from the harnessed energy. The shard grew warm, humming softly from the harnessed energy.
Some kind of spaceship here? Got a spaceship? Some kind of space throne? Got a space throne here?
Before him was now one more dangerous than those that came before.
Get experience points when you kill stuff. When you get a certain amount, things happen. Not that one. Not that one. That one? That one. This game's amazing. Abuse is my love language. Gain a skill point when you gain enough experience points. Spend skill points to earn new skills. Selected ability's description can be seen on the right panel. Press A on the available skill to learn it. Upgrade Heaven Strike to level 1? Sure. Okay, more skills are available. You don't have enough points for that. Press the button. Isn't that a good one, my dude? I use my special ability. Try not to think about it.
Albeit farther out than usual.
Try your newly learned skill. Press Y. It said dodged, but I definitely didn't dodge. I shielded.
Magnificent, but dangerous. A land of love found and of love lost.
Got a sun over there. It'll never backfire. Oh, he's thinking of me. My new Illumina build, though, is just throw a lot of poison around.
Before him was sacred ground, left untouched in days gone by.
Oh.
Remaining calm and collected, the shock of his heart-skipping beats was concealed in expert fashion.
So this is where we go to have an affair.
Before him stood Linda, his
Oh,
eldest
never mind.
daughter, bow and quiver at the ready, determined to do her part.
Oh, don't dry fire your bow. The Electrocalypse? Create a temporary aura that damages nearby enemies. Okay. The Electrocalypse is mine. Come, Linda, my eldest daughter. Sweet home Alabama. All right. Right bumper. To unleash its divine power. Good work, my eldest daughter.
Before the Guardians were not beasts feeding, but monsters consuming, destroying others. They corrupted and distorted, creating even more hungry husks.
Those bastards. Damn, somebody taught you a lesson. Goodbye, big guy. Linda, look out! I saved your life. Look out! Shield bash. Good work, my eldest daughter.
Both father and daughter gathered their thoughts, their hearts heavier than before. How would they explain what they had witnessed?
With words. Maybe a few crude drawings. Woo-doo-doo.
The ancient tree had been cut down.
Son of a bitch.
Together, father and daughter described the horror, the creatures dripping with decay that slithered into
Did the
bodies
volume go up
stuck
again?
between life and death to bolster their ranks.
How?
Grandma Margaret confirmed what they all feared. It was the corruption.
Goddamn
A
corruption.
cruel entity spoken of only with hushed voices. An ocean of darkness that flowed from the top of Mount Morta.
What? We're the children of that mount.
And the Bergsons' duty was to stand against this devouring deluge of death. Kevin was also eager to do his part in the family's fight, especially when his older brother Mark was off somewhere.
Yeah, maybe.
He was as much a guardian of their mountain home as any of them. She stood. If they were to reach the summit and destroy this evil, as the Bergsons of old had done in the past, they would need the assistance of the Sanctuary.
Call the sanctuary. Damn, Grandma, you got a spaceship in the basement? Damn, Grandma!
Given to the Bergsons by Rhea herself, the sanctuary was a gateway to the mysterious lands around the mountain. Margaret pointed
except
to
in a
the
jumbo
huge
jet.
crystal at the center of the den, revealing their next task: to activate it and open the way to the source of the corruption. And once Rhea's 3 spirits are gathered on the grounds, the only gate to the top of Mount Morta will open in this chamber. By himself, or with the assistance of those who loved him, John needed to gather the 3 spirits from their lands. Without them, he would not be able to stem the flow of the corruption.
Caldipo Caves. I'm going to the Caldipo Caves.
Souls of Anaidia must be here, for she needs to be found.
Going old Caldipo. I could be John, or I could be Linder. And we've tried John, let's try Linda. Stay here, Father. I will go.
A celestial shard, chipped directly from the ancient crystal in the sanctuary. It would be the Bergsons' lifeline, a tether to pull them back home before death's fateful whisper.
Thanks, Grandma. Instructions unclear. Penis inserted in portal. Teleported onto mountaintop. Independent of my body. Penis is cold.
Filling the winding tunnels of the silk-covered caves, the acrid taste of poison lingered in the air. Spiders.
I love spiders.
Linda told herself it was only target practice. As she readied her bow, they must find the spirit deep within the caves.
Using her bow, Linda takes out her enemies from a distance. You can use the right sticky to aim and shoot. Use a stamina to shoot while moving. Her stamina regenerates automatically when she doesn't move and shoot at the same time. Pew pew! Father! Where has my father gone? Hey, my dad went down, and that is like a dead end. I don't know what my dad did. Don't worry, Father. I shall handle this. Those aren't spiders. Get wrecked, skeletons. Oh. I just hate potteries though. Didn't you expect I could move and shoot? Losers. What have we here? Hey, hey! Back up! Oh. Don't be modest now, Grim. We know that mountain's ever so mighty now. Wow. I should have known. Spiders are expert engineers. Like, there could be stuff down there. In fact, I think there is. Pretty sure I saw my experience bar. Yep, my experience bar is going up. Wow, I cleared out a whole bunch. Alright, nothing more over there. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Come and get me, suckers! Real shame about those spike traps. Ooh, a skill point for me, eh? Loose an arrow skyward to fall upon Linda's enemies with explosive force. Decrease the stamina Linda must consume while moving and shooting, increasing the duration she can perform. Give me a new ability, please. Ah, so Y button. Why not? You like that? It's my new ability. A little bit of money. Some exploratory arrow shots. They're still up and right, but we also have down and left here. Oh, I got one. No regard, just like breaking stuff from across the room. They gave me a bow, I'm gonna use it. Mine, come at me. What's the matter, bats? Don't want to come over here? Don't know what gold is. Ah, come on. Stupid spikes. Chase me, idiots. Chase me. Idiot. Spike traps. They're for everybody else. Ooh, corpse gem. My pa loves a corpse gem. Okay, where's all that money you guys dropped? Anything else down there? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. Down before we go left, but also up before I go down. I'm glad I went up before I went down. There was a whole dang treasure chest up here. That was it, though. There, back down. And there was no reason to go down either. Alright, looks like I want to go the other way first. All the way this way. If I recall, yeah, there's a little chunk up here we didn't explore yet. What do you got for me? Just hordes of enemies. Come here, bat. What's going on, Milk? What is that thing? Oh, it's like a thing that just pulls me in. Some kind of environmental hazard. How you doing today, Milk? Oh, lemur of the cave. Okay. Through the strange thing over here. Wow.
A table fit for the gods, but a game made for mortals. A hand was to be placed upon the pedestal, and their best was to be given.
Unexpected. Pong of the gods. About to get real relaxed, huh? Adrenaline rush, divine grace, reduce the cooldown of all abilities. Thanks for playing Pong with me, gods. Bye. Pitter-patter our way down this way. Pongtality. And what do we have here? You found the portal to finish the room! Got more Pong in here, maybe?
Flowed around the room. Before the hero, an object of the divine.
Ooh. Chance to fire projectiles in different directions when someone hits me. This is Children of Morta. I haven't played it before, but lots of people really like this one. It's been on my list for a while. I was finally coerced into playing it. Looks like a cross between Noita, Hades, and Diablo. I wouldn't say there's any Noita in here. Maybe outside of, like, the pixel art. But I think if I was going for, like, a pixel art companion piece, maybe, like, Moonlighter would be closer. This was a birthday redemption. Even now, Mud holds Chris at gunpoint. I got a skill point. And I will spend that skill point. Now I use less stamina. Shoot twice if you need help. Alright, let's figure out if there's any enemies out there. He did it, he needs help! sucker. Putting goo under me? It's just mean. I got another glowing rock. I've also gotten grievously injured. My Morse gun's rusty. What's 3 shotgun blasts followed by a cannon mean? Means the British are coming. Ooh, another corpse rock? Love collecting corpse rocks. God damn it! Traps! I remember when enemies would drop health potions a lot. What happened to those days? Gold I forgot to pick up? I wonder. Exploratory up. Alright. I'm clearly hitting people. I guess they were a lot closer. Ooh. It is a roguelike, so the expectation's probably, you will die some. Increased gemstone drop chance. Charms are magical objects found in the land of Morta. Each one has special effects that can be activated by pressing down. They're consumed after being activated. They can only carry one charm with you before activating its effects. So if we ever see another one, we gotta use the old one. Whee! Whee!
In front of the hero, an object of divine energies.
What do we got here? 3 boulders fall from the sky, damaging enemies on impact. The right bumper. Rocks fall, everyone dies. Pew pew. I wish to test my new rocks. Chris Parnell? I haven't looked up who the narrator is. I don't think it's Chris Parnell. Like that rock, punk? I did. I wanted to get those rocks off. Why won't anyone drop a health potion? Punk. Coming at me. I got a bow. Ah! Oh crap, Mo's here. We gotta switch games. Don't want Mo to see. Healing in a roguelike? Usually healing's not that rare in roguelikes, except for the ones I play. Friggin' Noida and Rift Wizard are like, oh, you're looking for health? I gain a skill point. It's rather enjoyable moment. Boop. Well, I guess I can rank these up, huh? Mm-hmm. 2 skill points. Well, I guess I won't be getting no skills then. Is Harmonize a passive? It looks like it has a duration, which makes me think it's an active, but it doesn't have a button assigned to it. Found a little hard? You take this curse instead. Enjoy the meters. It's how long? Ah, that would make sense. Ha 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 ha! Ah, boo! It's like, this is an event, you have to go in there. Bark, bark! Don't worry, little doggy.
Love, truly a divine emotion, especially during dark days. Love had motivated this mother to lay down her life for her cub.
Not on my watch. God damn it.
Bergson began to slip
I couldn't walk through the dog.
wondering if this was death. It was warmer than they expected.
The dog got in the way. I thought it would just be a clippable thing I could move through. Oh well, sorry doggy. Didn't get to make it this time.
They gasped for air as the celestial shard brought them back.
Where's
A
my
sensation
father?
No hero could become accustomed to.
I bet we could become pretty accustomed to it.
As she heard John and Linda describe their foray, thoughts rushed through Margaret's head. The corruption had amplified the creature's wickedness, and no longer were they part of the harmony of the Rhea.
They're just jerks.
With the new threats looming, Margaret asked Ben to prepare his workshop. He would have to take charge of enhancing the warrior family's weapons and armor.
Yeah, Ben, get to it. Uncle Ben can upgrade. Uncle Ben has delicious rice and other assorted delicious foods. He also will teach you about great responsibility. He can upgrade and enhance the burger citizen's equipment.
Uncle Ben reached out to the familiar warmth of the forge. If they were to reach the top of Mount Morta, their equipment would need to be of the highest quality.
Uncle Ben uses Morv to upgrade the entire family's weapons and armor, increasing their main attributes. There are the family's main attributes. These describe their attributes. Use A to upgrade attributes. Are you sure you want to upgrade this attribute? Just for you, game. I'll upgrade that one. Oh, these are all locked, huh? Precision. Critical chance, critical damage. More being able to, like, avoid being slowed or stopped. Rage. Completely dodge attacks. When you get to having tunes at a time. Increase their movement speed, increase their base attack damage. Whoa! Ah, two tunes. Online play. What's Grandma doing?
She knew where it was coming from. Her ancestors had spoken of such corruption flooding down the mountain. But Grandma Margaret wanted to know what it was and what needed to be done to destroy it.
Hey, Grandma. I don't understand this. I should go to the Calidippo Caves.
When light faded from the sky and most were fast asleep, Mary would write about her family, immortalizing them for future generations.
My sister sucks. She always takes my stuff. Alright, no Book of Rhea. I still have money to spend, yeah. So why not? Library. It's kind of a list of the things we found. And then back down into the secret basement. To the Calidippo Caves once more. Nope, I selected go back home. Don't get comfortable, we're going back downstairs, everybody. I want to get to our, like, next thing. Let's Calidippo in here. Calidippo our toes into the cave one more time. Boop, doop, doop, doop. I'm a little faster now, you punks. That's right. You like that? Like that, you punks? I'm stronger than I was before. Give me your money, bat. Just in case, there could be people up there. I don't know why I shot the other way. See, look, health. I don't need it now. I needed that ages ago. sucker. That's Morv! Shiny yellow hard Morv! Legally distinct from money. I love that the bats got hit by it. Play a little dangerous game there. That's it. Alright, up we go. For the melee guy, it makes sense to have Y be one of his abilities, but for the character that you aim with the control stick, it is odd to have Y be the ability. Gotta claw my one finger here. I could probably just rebind the buttons. Well, won't. I shan't be doing that. Trying to pincer? Are we sure they said Morv? Maybe they said Morb. Maybe they're talking about Morbin time. They could be big fans of Morbius. Our currency is quotes from the movie Morbius. Everyone's favorite movie. Shows tonight I'm playing my other game. What other game are you playing? I told you were supposed to tell me what game and also what day. But you didn't, so I just assumed today. Ashes of Creation. Ah. I heard that was getting an update, right? How you liking the ashes? What? I haven't gotten any corpse rocks yet? That's right. Morbius is the best superhero movie. That's why it was in movie theaters twice. It was so good, we needed it twice. I don't have any corpse rocks. Come on. When do we get to play as the baby? More health I don't need. Punks. It could be a movie night movie. We'll get you. We'll make it so you see Morbius. Now that I know how strongly you feel about movies, gotta make sure you see it.
pilgrims, once lost in cavern mazes, are now trapped. Their poor families forever looking forward to a return that will never happen.
Corpse rock? Surely one of you has a corpse rock here. Spent a lot of money on marketing. Hello, ghost. Yuki the seal! A protector that provides armor and occasionally negates all incoming damage. Thanks, Yuki. Like, I'm going on a pilgrimage. Where are you gonna go for your pilgrimage? I was thinking about the Mazy Caves. Not the Hazy Maze Caves. They're one and the same. Corpse rock. I was thinking about going to the halls of the dead. What do they have at the halls of the dead? Oh, mostly dead. $160 damage? Yeah, sure. After spending enough skill points, each family member unlocks their own unique set of family traits. Family traits benefit all other family members as well. If a family member grows in power, so does the entire family. We move as one. A family that moves together stays together, increasing the family's entire move speed. While standing still, Linda's damage increases with each arrow loosed. Guardian's Rage. Linda focuses to temporarily push her abilities to their max, drastically increasing her attack speed. But mostly dead. Alright, we have one corpse rock. Let's open one of these chests. Just money. Want my corpse rock back. Ooh. Ooh, wait. Man, health, come on! I want corpse rocks. Oh well. Into the fun cave we go. Dad?
The halls of Anea-Dia, so mesmerizing in their magnificence, were to be found at the end of a long road. And a hero never knows what is waiting them at the end of a road. Moving is more important than reaching.
Ah, cool, Dad. Just walking away while I'm still looking at stuff. I was kind of hoping to have that dog encounter again, but I guess it is somewhat randomized. Come on, me scrubs. Hello? The arrows of Morta. What's going on, R? That dog's gone now. Cleanse. Those are the skeletons of Morta. Hello. Damages enemies on contact. Bramble wrappings. Certainly more mobile than our competitor products. Got him. Now I got a corpse rock. Precious, precious corpse rock. Like that. What? Please continue to walk into my arrows. No crowding now, there's arrows for everybody. I brought plenty. Arrows enough for all. Grandma?
How can this be? Is he lost? Muttered Margaret under her breath. Lost in the study of the walls and oblivious to her surroundings.
Hi, Grandma. There's more loot to be had, Grandma. I gotta go. You know me, Grandma. Gotta find all the loot. All the loot, Grandma. Have you seen my ceramics collection? I have one from every child in the family. I keep them in these caves so they stay safe. And no one will crush them. Haven't seen a thing, Grandma. Haven't seen a thing. Their inheritance is stored in those jars. Come here. Punk. What? Just wait your turn. Very polite of them. Quartz rock? Nothing? Nothing hurts more than nothing. Reroll all divine graces. I have 2 Divine Graces currently. Open the map on the wrong screen. Stream stuttering? Let me see. No drop frames on my end. What kind of stutter? Audio? Also visual? Just froze a little? Both! But just video for Zabatsu. I have no drop frames, and I have a very consistent kbps. Hold on. Complete pause for about a second every minute or so. Performance. Ethernet. Go on. Become a line. Might be Twitch. It's possible. Alright, I'm not doing or saying anything. That doesn't help. I gotta be also making noises. Alright, on the send. Send is which line? That's receive, that's send. So that solid line down there doesn't matter. The send is the one that's important. 143, 139, 143, 139, 143, 139. Mbps. Let me know if you're seeing anything else here. I'm gonna switch back to this monitor. My Ethernet looks fine. Plop this over here. Your word hint is, this is something you make out of beans. It's made from beans. Pop an Ape stream and ask him why he's not playing more Isaac with Chris. Alright, is it all looking alright right now? Refried beans. Falafel. He's playing the new Doom, I imagine. No, I really want falafel. Man, I haven't had falafel in a little while at this point. Alright, I don't see anything on my end, so let me know. Alright, I thought Grandma was the future. You saw the skip again? Taiyaki. A slight skip. I have nothing on my end. I have no idea. Catch an arrow. The cache of Morta. And you're dead. Anything? Nice and smooth. Sure we will. Sure we will. The goobers of Morta. Goobers are like, I think, my favorite movie theater snack. It's possible it's Twitch and not me. Because over here on this end, I just have a smooth line for upload on Ethernet. No drop frames, consistent kbps. It got better. Alright. Like there was a very light upload dip a second ago, but it should be imperceptible. What happened, bats? Sound like angry cats. Oh, yeah. Let's turn on in-game frame rate. That way I can see if maybe you're just seeing like a frame rate dip and not actually a stream thing. Settings. In-game. In-game FPS counter. Top left. Alright, I don't need it to be high contrast, good lord. I froze too? Alright. Again, like, I would see something on my end to indicate that. But I don't see anything on mine. No, performance-wise, everything's hunky-dory. Just in case. We don't need this to be at 2K or even 4K, it's a pixel game. And the stream's 1920 but 1080 anyway. Do 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 do. Oh, another one of you guys. Thanks, Moneybug. I told the Moneybugs. Oh, come on. Hard to think of bean food that is only one word. I mean, I just said it was made from beans. Could be any number of things. Doesn't mean a complicated recipe or nothing. That's why I said tofu, falafel, hummus. Oh. To be fair, there might be a few more steps involved going from bean to the word.
You all remember what to do whenever anyone says the secret word, right?
right! Scream real loud! What button's map? Your map. There's still that big square room over there. I want to go to the square room. I guess I'll check in here first.
Not all in the caves were refugees.
No!
Some were just traveling merchants stuck in a bind.
Oh, if it were so easy, you would have gotten it.
Strange-looking shopkeep dusted off his clothes, tipped his hat. He
And then gave me all his
invited them
money.
to stop by his shop later, promising something for all adventuring needs.
Where the hell's your shop? From now on, it'll appear in the dungeons. Where are we going? Whoa, what was that? Where was the camera? That was weird. Let me out. I don't have any rocks. I'll just call them keys from now on. I don't have any keys. I want to go to the square room first before I go to the Angry Skull. Which is this way. It's just a nice overlook, I guess. Okay. And then I guess we're going to Grandmama's room, right? Yeah. Or the skull. We'll do Grandma first, because I feel like the skull would be the future. What's up, Grandma?
She always had time for her children, but it was best to leave Grandma to her pursuits now.
You kidding me? Damn it, Grandma, I came all the way back for that. Messed up, Grandma. Messed up. Oh boy. Oh boy.
All 8 eyes studied the one so willing to walk into their own tomb.
We'll see about that. Oh. Okay, there is a tell when they come from the sky, huh? Not much of one. Not much of one. Woo! Away from me! Little bastards! Damn it! I'll get you this time, you bastard spider. The bugs have fallen in the burrow.